Good evening on YouTube. Um, I got something that's on my mind. Uh, it's about my mother. It's a little story that I'm finna share with y'all. Um, my well, first thing I'm finna say is, y'all need to be careful of who your loved ones to go see the doctors, not just medical doctors, especially psychiatric doctors. Now, some of these psychiatric doctors does care about the job they do. And you got some that's just there for money. If you don't be behind your loved ones and have their back, no matter how hard if they had some type of mental issue, if you don't support them and go with them to their appointments to a psychiatrist will take a full advantage of you. When they see they got family members that don't care or they so rushed to brush them off and all that stuff, and they going to these doctors by themselves. You don't know what these psychiatrists are doing. When you find out later, when something going on with your loved one, when they being injured by these medications and have side effects and stuff like that, it cause health problems. It could when you being over medicated, it could cause organ damage or temporary organ damage. Who knows if your organ will come back through after you get dried out. Uh, these psychiatrists they take notes and stuff, and you know they some of them would do some low down dirty stuff. I don't give a damn if they been to Harvard. That don't mean shit. They could dress real well, carry themselves nice stuff. That don't mean shit. Cause I'm telling you, cause I know they about half of them about money. Like I say, a real doctor be a real doctor that care about their patient. They ain't finna try to harm them. Which means the top is malpractice, negligent. With my situation, I got hard evidence showing it that her old doctor was doing malpractice negligent deliberately for over the past 6 months. Okay. The medication that I was gonna bring to y'all about is called Abilify, Aprilizole, Aprilizole, Astradea, Astradea injection medication. That medication is the same form of the pill form of Abilify. It all fall under Abilify. But when it comes down to the injection part, they have different dosage, and it got a little different name to it. But the name or the main factor that made this drug called Abilify. They make the pills and they make the injection. Okay. My mother been taking this medication, the pill form, before February 2019. She been taking it. Okay. Oh yeah, and the medicine does cause induce rashes. So just to let you know, cause I'm finna get on to about that situation there. My mother was taking the pill form before 2019 of February. Okay. My mom had developed a rash before 2018 was almost over with. Okay. When she went to a psychiatrist and She was taking the Abilify pill, the pill form. Okay. We didn't know what was going on, none of that stuff. Her medical doctor tried to treat it with antibiotics and fungi cream and all that crap. It cleared up a little bit, but it would never go away. Okay. That was just coming into the year 2019 into February. Okay. When 2019 first came of February, my mama started that injection, the Astradea injection. It's titled under the Abilify Aprilizole pill. I mean, name. But she was taking an injection form. Okay. Now, this is where it's called malpractice negligent. And I'm going to give you the link to the manufacturers, and they'll tell you, the doctors, what you can and can't do and what you should not do. Okay? My mom still taking this pill form of the Abilify. Okay, she had the rash. When she took the injection, things got way out of hand. My mama behavior started changing. She got real paranoia. She was doing stuff that she didn't think of realizing what she was doing. She was doing it. Okay. Also, the rash that she had wouldn't go away. It was getting worse month by month until the summertime of May. The rash turned into an infection. We did not know that she had an infection. But I'm gonna tell you why we ain't know. Why we couldn't know. Because because the my mom was getting the injection once a month on the 12th day of each month. Okay. I don't know if y'all ever heard of call of tremors. Tremors is uh, a form symptom of Parkinson disease. Okay, it does the same thing as Parkinson's disease. Okay, but she don't have Parkinson's disease. It can be treated supposedly, but I prefer, if they happen to your loved one, I prefer don't even damn treat shit. Just let it be. Now when she start taking the injection, it ain't been almost a month over with when she took the injection. That doctor prescribed her 882 milligrams of injection. Plus, on top of that, she was taking the pill form of 15 milligrams and 20 milligrams because he was upping and dropping the dosage. Okay, I, I trusted my mom to do what she gotta do to go to see her doctor and stuff. She was doing it, you know, and this man took a full advantage of. Okay, February, her right hand, her fingers were doing, these two were doing this consistently, and these right here were going like this, and like the joints area were going in circle motion. So it's like she couldn't control it. So you could tell it was a nerve brain injury from the medication. Okay. So that one February came. Okay. During that time, she was taking Haridol, 5 milligram. She was taking Wellbutrin. She was the Wellbutrin SR, that ibuprofen, what it called BURINPION. She was taking that and the Abilify pill and injection once a month. Okay, those 4 different types of psychotic medications. That is too much. So what this doctor was doing, he's supposed to be treating her for depression. Okay. My mother been diagnosed with depression years ago, back when I was in high school. But when she ran in him in 2011, he changed it up claiming she's schizophrenia. So it was like his words against hers. You see what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm talking about? Okay. So as the months were coming to the summer of 2019, around March 2019, my mother started got to the point where she couldn't get up. She just complained saying both her legs were hurting real bad. She couldn't even stand up long, not even a minute. She had to sit right back down. That's where the signs were starting, the side effects and stuff was starting at. Okay. My mother was living on her own. She had her own apartment and everything. At the same time, these side effects to her body, it would cause her behavior problems too, that I was noticing. Okay. When May and June came, that's when the shit got real bad. That rash turned into an infection, and my mama got to the point where she was drooling at the mouth. It was times she fell. It was times she almost choked trying to eat her food, and she couldn't even put her fork to her mouth to eat. She could not even get in the bed right. She couldn't even get in my car right. She couldn't get up out of it. I had to pick my mama up out of my car just to get her properly on her feet. And when she does stand on her feet, you could tell it was a nerve brain damage, somewhere injury, because your feet supposed to be flat on the floor, not like this or not like this at all. It's supposed to be flat. Her feet were like this the whole time. Her knees were bent. My mama had that rash and it got infected. It was in her blood. Um, had another doctor try to treat that. It still wouldn't go away. Uh, my mama couldn't do shit for herself at all. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, I'm finna lose my mama. So somebody had gave my attention or what to do. When June came, I went down there. I took my mama to her doctor. I took off from work. I went down there in May, June, and when July came, in May when I went down there, I asked that man clearly. I said, "What is you giving my mother? What the dosage is you give my mama, and what's the name of it?" That man said, "Oh, I'll give her 882." Well, I said, "Well, the administrator at the place where my mom was residence at was trying to figure out what the hell he was giving her. His staff worker was getting attitude. They weren't being professional at all, and they were lying. They told them they weren't gonna tell them. They didn't give a damn if that lady was my mom was if my mom was her responsibility. They didn't give a damn about it. They wouldn't even give her the information. But when I went down there and pulled up, came up on his ass and asked him straight up. I said, "What'd you give my mama?" Oh, 882 milligram an injection of Astrodata. It's Abilify. Okay. Well, I said, well, you need to take that shit off now because it's affecting my mama walk and affecting her from doing her lively things. Her personal hygiene. She couldn't do it herself. That's how bad it was. And mind you, the folks at the administrator at the place, they thought that something was going bad. Where to the point they said if my mama couldn't walk, they were gonna have to let her go. She couldn't be there because didn't nobody know what going on. They think it was something else. Okay, so this damn psychiatrist gonna say, well, I'm gonna drop it down to 662. That ain't what the fuck I even asked him. I told that man, excuse me, like I'm upset talking about it, and it still bothers me right to the day. I told the man to take her off it now. So he didn't listen to me. Of course, psychiatrists don't listen to nobody. They think they know it all, you know. And the thing about these damn crooked ass psychiatrists, they try to use you of your livelihood, and they try to use your family where they would try to be nosy. So you gotta be careful what you say to these psychiatrists. Don't let them know shit about your damn family or your livelihood too deep because they use that shit against you to try to manipulate to give a reason for them feeding you medication you ain't supposed to be taking. Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay. When July came, I brought her back up there again. Now, he already seen these symptoms was going on with her. He never wanted to take her off the medicine. He never did. He saw the tremors. He saw how long it took her to get out the chair and sit down. He saw how she was walking, how she was standing. Okay? And how she was slurring it, she couldn't even open her mouth. Why? Because the Herodol medication, that's a zombified pill. That pill is designed to basically paralyze you. And them type of pills is for people that do harm to other people and will hurt you. That type of injection medication, that those for the they got the pill and the pill form and the what's called it. But a lot of psychiatrists give you the pill of that form, unless you very combative where you really just literally could hurt somebody, like seriously. Uh, so July came, he took off it, and he discontinued the injection, but he put a hold on the pill form. So the whole and the Herodol, he put a hold on it. So the whole month of August, she wasn't taking none of it except the Wellbutrin. So within a month, when September came, he had ordered, he wanted the first 7 days to take a half a pill of the Abilify. Well, then after the first 7 days, my mama started taking the whole pill at the first 7 days. So within September and going to it was the 20th and it was going toward the weekend. I think it was the 23rd, 24th. That's when my mama had fell out again and she was going in and out of conscious. She was trying to get help. She couldn't remember. She couldn't even lay in the bed. She barely got out of bed. She get out, she'd fall. That's how bad it was. My mom was on the verge of dying. For one, that damn infection because she had that rash she couldn't get rid of for a whole year and shit, you know. So put it like this. When mama got up to the hospital, they didn't know what was going on. So I talked to her, the doctor was signed to her. And when they saw that, when I talked to her, they took this shit seriously. Them, it's sad when the hospital doctor asks, why is this man giving your mama all four of these medications? All four of the medications are psychotic medicines. Okay. Two, they rule her out being over medicated. Three, they suggest her find another doctor and not taking no more of those pills. None of them. Because it could trigger and reverse the shit back. Okay. Four, they got rid of the rash. And you want to know why the rash we got rid of? Because the Abilify medicine, she was allergic to it. She been allergic to it even when she was taking the pill form before she started the injection. She was taking the pill and the injection at the same time. Now the manufacturer said you're not supposed to do that. That could lead to serious devastation consequences, which means death. That's on the warning label of the manufacturer. They warn these doctors not to do that. They can't take two same kind of medication of the same, of the pill and injection. You have to wean one of them off, then start taking injection by itself. And on top of that, she was taking up three other psychotic medicines. Okay, the hospital dropped my mama out, got it all out her system. They treated the rash, and she started healing from the rash. My mama had to go through rehab, serious rehab, because this man nearly fucked up real bad. But like I said, they had to do rehab and they treated that rash. The rash started clearing up. They had her on IVs, lots of IVs, and antibiotics. So my mom was in the hospital damn near 2 months. Okay. My mama got out and she went to rehab. Okay. In Roberta, Georgia. Okay. She left there. When she came, got done rehab for 20 days, she was kind of slowly picking her strength back up, but she still wasn't quite there. When she came back before Thanksgiving, my mama fucked around, had MRSA. Where the hell you think that shit came from? Them got them dirty ass, ranky dinky ass rehab places. So when she came back week before Thanksgiving, so after Thanksgiving, my mama ended up going back to the hospital again. This time she was getting treated for MRSA. She had on the back of her goddamn two thighs up under her buttock because at the time my mama could not walk. They were using a pan, putting up on her ass so she could use the bathroom. Cause at the time my mom was very weak. She lost all her strength. She couldn't walk none of that shit. She couldn't even turn over at the time when she first went to the hospital. So bottom line, what I'm saying, guys, you gotta be careful who your folks going to these doctors. And you need to be there to understand these medications that they giving them. See, that fool that didn't think that I was gonna pop up down there just cause I'm her son and I got stuff I be doing. Oh hell. When I see something wrong with my mama can't do nothing for herself like she used to. Oh, you better believe I'm finna come see about you. Believe that. I'm finna come see about you. Y'all better check on y'all mamas, man. Dads too, man. Anybody, any loved one, man, because these doctors taking advantage of these people, man. And they give you medication you're not supposed to have. Okay? Uh the web link right here. It's on top right here. Abilify. You see that? Abilify. That's the web link. Okay? That's the web link. Uh, well, you gotta excuse me. I spell it too, 'cause it might look backwards on the screen. But the web link is ABLIFYMAINTENAHCP.com. Okay. Again, ABLIFYMAINTENAHCP.com. Okay, that's the web link of the manufacturer that makes these drugs and these pills. Okay, and like I say, they got other different dosage of the injections, but they got a nickname for them. But they all fall under Abilify, Mantina. Okay, that's the manufacturer. Now, this is what I'm trying to reach out to you all. Y'all need to check with y'all family members that have mental illness and find out if they taking medications from Abilify, Prilizole, Astradale injections, and the pill or the pill forms. If they having different behavior, mood swing changes, if they had a seizure, if they had a stroke or some type of organ failure that came out blue because of being over medicated from this type of drug, okay. If your loved ones take this drug and you feel in your heart that the doctor is doing malpractice negligence, and you feel in your heart that your loved one ain't the same no more since they took this drug, if you see anything different and they took this Abilify medication, if they took the Abilify medication, the injection and the pill form together, you only supposed to take one of them. You can't take both, cause that would injure your loved one and have them in the hospital or be dead. I'm serious. Okay. The definition for Abilify is an antipsychotic medication. It works by changing the action of the chemicals in the brain. Abilify is used to treat the symptoms of psychotic conditions such as schizophrenia and bipolar disorders, manic, maniac, manic depressions. Okay, that's what the drug is supposed to do. That drug don't. The things I just said, what I asked, it happened to my mom, and my mom have had psychotic different behaviors. My mama have been over medicated. She have been injured from this medication, plus the other ones that she been put on. So if your loved one have taken a if your loved one psychiatrist have been giving them Abilify and then things ain't going right, and then you hear about them giving injections, if they give them injection of Abilify, you can reach me on Facebook, Noble Lockup. That's my username, Noble Lockup. Okay, you see me on my picture profile. Okay, or email me at TUBALCAINE357 at gmail.com. Again, TUBALCAINE 357 at gmail.com. Contact me as soon as possible. Leave me your name and your number, and I could call you. This is serious, y'all, because these doctors, these psychiatrists are doing stuff, giving your loved ones medication they're not supposed to have, and they're giving you stuff they're not treating you for your conditions. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I used to work for a state hospital, and I know what conditions and what for real, and I seen some shit. You see what I'm saying? Doctors would do anything to shut your loved one up, have them paralyzed, walking like a zombie and stuff. Then they start shaking. When they start shaking and shit, that means they taking something and they over medicated and they ain't supposed to have that medicine. It ain't made for their drug, which means your loved one could on the verge of have a seizure or a stroke or even die. So if you notice it, your loved one don't need to be taking that shit. Period. Or hurry up find another psychiatrist. Okay? Uh get with me because I'm trying to I talked to my attorney trying to do I got to do a classification suit, start a classification lawsuit. But I need you to get with me ASAP. If you had again if you have a loved one that been taking Abilify medication, the pill form or the injection, or they been taking both of them at the same time, please reach me on Facebook, inbox me, Noble Lockup, Noble Lockup. The word Lock. I mean Lock. Then the word up put together. Or you can email me at tubalcaine357 at gmail.com. Please get me ASAP. I know there's somebody out there getting fucked over with these psychiatrists, but not they. They got the wrong one, man. I'm telling you. And this could be a big one right here, but I need y'all to get with me ASAP. Cause I'm trying to get all the help. You know, I just don't have time because the I read through the main factors. The main factor stated if your loved one be going psychiatry and they got dementia and they take Abilify, they ain't supposed to take that either. It tells you on the label. So go to that web link and read on it. They tell them doctors not to prescribe the patients if they got dementia and they got dementia, do not give it to them. And they tell you how much dosage they supposed to be taking on the injections. They tell you about that. Plus, if they have signs of seizure, strokes, or mood swing behavior, they start acting doing some crazy shit like off the wall stuff that you ain't never see them do before. Stop taking it. Don't let them take it. Find them another doctor. But if they been taking their medicine and all this stuff been going with them, I'm serious. Contact me, okay? ASAP. Contact me, okay? I'm serious. I know y'all love y'all loved ones, but you got to watch that. You got to have a backs. No matter what, they could be a pain in the butt, but that's your loved one, man. God will bless you. And I'm serious. Contact me ASAP.